Hey YouTube, this is PokéCastXVll here, and over the next couple of weeks we'll be taking a look at various different decks that are now made more playable with the release of Ancient Origins. Today we'll be taking a look at Vespiquen, as it has been getting a lot of hype recently going into the new format. Firstly, let's take a brief look at the card and then we'll go into further analysis as to why it's been so highly regarded. On the surface, we can see that Vespiquen is a stage 1 Pokemon with 90 HP, free retreat, weak to fire, and with 2 attacks. Its first attack, Intelligence Gathering, does 10 damage and allows you to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand for a single colourless energy. Without N in the format, this does seem a bit weak on the surface, but nonetheless, it's still pretty decent to have, as it does allow you to get out of some bad situations should they ever recur, mainly against Ace Trainer should it start to see more play. Its second attack, which makes Vespiquen extremely playable, is Be Revenge, which for 2 colourless has a base damage of 20 and does 10 more for each Pokemon in the discard pile. For those of you who played last season will naturally see a similar comparison with the recently rotated Flareon and its attack Vengeance. Ultimately, these two decks are piloted very similar to Night March, in where you utilise cards such as Battle Compressor to throw as many Pokemon into the discard pile to hit for heavy numbers. But what makes Vespiquen more viable than Flareon? Let's take a look at some of the recent support that Vespiquen's received in the latest expansion. With Ancient Origins, reintroduced to us is Levelable, which makes both Combee and Vespiquen both searchable without any drawback. You also have the added inclusion of Unknown, which has the ability Farewell Letter. Farewell Letter allows you to discard Unknown from the bench and put it into your discard pile, allowing you to draw 1 card. This has great synergy with the deck, as it not only allows you to draw through your resources quicker, but also bumps up your Vespiquen's attack when hitting Be Revenge. Ironically, this deck does run an Eevee line, which utilises both Flareon and Jolteon released in Ancient Origins. These two cards have an ability which gives all of your Stage 1 Pokemon additional typings, Fire from Flareon and Lightning from Jolteon. Having a Lightning attacker makes your Mega Rayquaza matchup more favourable, and with the addition of Fire means that you'll be hitting those Grass Pokemon for double the damage also. This also allows you to utilise Blacksmith, which takes 2 basic Fire energy from your discard pile and attaches them to one of your Fire Pokemon, in this case Vespiquen. Finally, this deck has the option of running a new stadium that was introduced to us in Forest of Giant Plants, which allows any of your Grass Pokemon to evolve the turn that they were played. This means that if you do go second, you can bench Combee and immediately evolve it and begin attacking on your first turn. With all that said, let's take a brief look at the skeleton of the deck. As you can see, the deck adds up to 58 cards, leaving you with 2 free slots. Remember, this is X and Y onwards, which is why there's no A spec included. Some options you have are Druddigon, as its first attack, Revenge, deals a solid 90 damage if any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage the previous turn. This helps significantly in the mirror as well as helping you deal with Raichu should they become popular. Another option is Ninetales from Primal Clash to help protect your stadium should you want to. You could also even try Faded Town from Ancient Origins if you are worried about opposing Mega Pokemon. Other techs you could include are cards such as Levelable, Hex Maniac, or even cards such as Acrobike or Trainer's Mail. The only EX Pokemon this deck includes is Shaman EX for its ability Setup, which allows you to cycle through your resources much faster, as well as hitting those Battle Compressors early on. And so there you pretty much have it. That is Vespiquen all wrapped up for you. If you did enjoy this video and would like to see more Pokemon related content, I'll leave some annotations at the end of this video, as well as a subscribe button you can hit if you would like to keep posted with more Pokemon related videos. Alternatively, if you have any questions, feel free to stick them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching and I will see you all next time.